We're Jay and Beans, and this summer we hit the road for 6,000 miles across the U.S., from Kentucky to California and back. 4 episodes, 1 excellent adventure. Let's go.
Whose birthday is it?
Okay, Roger. Is it what? No. Oh, yes.
Episode 2, the No Drama Llamas take on Estes Park. This could be one exciting episode.
Yeah.
Or not. Beans and I arrived a day earlier than the rest of the herd and settled into our new home for the week. Our friends own a cabin there, and it's been in their family for nearly a century. They were kind enough to share this incredibly special place that is just minutes from downtown Estes Park and even closer to the entry of Rocky Mountain National Park.
Area. Look at that fridge. Now this area that we're going into, this used to be what is now the office area. It used to be the second bedroom. We would walk through an archway here, and this would be the other bedroom. That used to be the window, and then that was the extent of the cabin.
We had visitors passing through every day, adding to the charm of this excellent home base for this leg of the trip. You never know what you'll be getting into with the llamas, and we happen to be in town for the Estes Park Wool Fest, basically Comic-Con for knitters and llama enthusiasts, which meant the No Drama Llamas fit right in. And because we were already embracing the quirky side of Estes Park, we finished this day with a tour of the famous Stanley Hotel, the inspiration for Stephen King's The Shining. If you were worried about that mother in the intro, you'll be happy to know that although her crankiness didn't lead to stellar results with the judges, she was happily reunited with her kids. All is well at the Goat Show. After the sheer amount of fun we had at Wool Fest, the mood changed as we headed over to the Stanley Hotel. The Stanley opened its doors in 1909 and is famous for being the inspiration behind Stephen King's The Shining. Room 217 is the famous room that Stephen King stayed in. Jim Carrey also checked into 217 during the filming of Dumb and Dumber and lasted just one night before checking out early after being spooked and visibly shaken upon departing. Our second day started with more wildlife viewing from the yard before heading out for a road trip. We headed across Rocky Mountain National Park on Trail Ridge Road to Grand Lake. This gave us one more day to adjust to the altitude, and we also wanted to take on an easier trail later in the day. I'll spare you the drama, but let's just say that 3 of us are recovering from injuries and weren't really sure how much hiking we'd be able to do on this trip. After some lunch and some shopping in Grand Lake, we set off on our first hike of the trip. Adams Falls is a short, easy trail near Grand Lake that packs a lot of scenery into less than a mile. After our hike, we headed back across Trail Ridge Road to Estes Park. As we do on many of our road trips, we used the Guide-Along app in both directions, which was both informative and entertaining.
It's a remote part of the park because the deep valley acts like a barrier.
The following day, we traded our hiking boots for saddles and headed out on a different type of adventure. Horseback riding on trails adjacent to Estes Park. The scenery is spectacular, and while it's less effort riding up a hill than hiking up one, this group is much safer not being on top of these mighty beasts. I only wish someone had been filming when Roger's phone rang and spooked his horse enough to spook him even more. Most of the week was spent on trails. Estes Park has no shortage of them. Waterfalls, high alpine lakes, even a few climbs that would make you question your life choices at altitude. But nothing topped the drama at Gem Lake, delivered courtesy of a shirtless rock climber and one very vocal Roger.
What do you think of this trail so far?
So far, it's beautiful.
Foot's holding up?
A little bit.
A little bit?
Yeah.
Calf feels good.
Good.
The Gem Lake Trail. 2 gimps and a wimp made it.
Where's the wild turkey? No, sweetie.
Oh man.
It's okay, Roger. Is it what? No, it's beautiful breeze. Oh, yeah, it's very hot. Sorry.
After the girls reluctantly agreed to leave their eye candy behind, we headed back down the trail and celebrated with a great family-style meal. Our next hike was delayed briefly by a herd of elk just as we entered the park. We made our way back to the Bear Lake area and set our sights on the Emerald Lake Trail. This is one of the most popular hikes in the park, and the trail gets progressively more dramatic as you pass both Nymph Lake and Dream Lake on the way up to Emerald Lake.
What are you thinking so far?
I think it's magic.
It's pretty freaking awesome, isn't it? Whose birthday is it?
Doing this hike in early June meant there was still a good bit of snow and ice as you approached the top. It made for some spectacular scenery. This is a must-do hike and one of our favorites on the trip. Back at the cabin, no evening is complete without a couple rounds of 313, the card game of choice for the llamas. On our last day of hiking, we went back to the Bear Lake area and made our way to the Alberta Falls trailhead.
Took the shuttle up to Bear Lake trailhead, taking us down to the Glacier Gorge Trail.
Alberta Falls is a short scenic hike starting from the Glacier Gorge trailhead. Easy by Rocky Mountain standards, but still over 9,000 feet of elevation at the start.
Still on the way up to Alberta Falls. Good views. How's the foot doing today?
Not too bad. A little painful, but tolerable.
Is it feeling good? You just don't want to say it too much because of the insurance reasons in case this gets out?
Yes.
Cool.
From Alberta Falls, we decided to keep going toward Mills Lake, a 5-mile round-trip hike that rewards the extra effort with one of the most dramatic alpine lake views in the park.
Stressed right now.
What you
Well,
got?
you know, going back, it's all downhill.
After hiking all morning, we decided to head to Sprague Lake for lunch and pass this big guy on the way in. It wasn't the last moose on the loose today, though, as this gal was enjoying a bath at Sprague Lake. I was so focused on filming it that Beans had to tell me that I may want to pay more attention to the elk that was about 15 feet away from me. What a great way to end our trip. As always, we had a blast spending time with our great No Drama Llama crew. But there's more to come on this trip. After saying goodbye to the llamas, Beans and I will continue our excellent adventure heading further west. Join us next time as we head toward Ouray to take on Imogene Pass with the Jeep. Spoiler alert, epic planning fail on that one. And then check one more national park off our list at Mesa Verde. Thanks for watching. Please consider subscribing for more adventures. Until then, be excellent to each other.